All right, it is Aaron Pico. Aaron, the hard part is just about done at this point, right? We're getting ready for October 1st, Bellator 286. Just give me the feel right now, man, being this close to a big fight.
I feel really good. I feel training camp was excellent. It was very difficult, hard. There's just no way around it. I trained super hard, and I've had my good days, my bad days, but it all makes sense because I feel amazing right now. So it was all worth it.
I love it, man. We'll talk about the matchup in a second, but I wanted to ask you about the location first, right? Long Beach, California, heading back to SoCal. I just wonder, man, is it special for you? I mean, I know at the end of the day, a fight's a fight, and you make it out there every now and then anyway, but is it cool to get to compete there?
Yeah, it's awesome. I love fighting back in California, especially having the crowd on my side and having my family there. Yeah, it's nice. It's really, really nice. And it's a little bit hectic sometimes because you have all kinds of people coming in and a little bit more pressure. But when I hear that crowd chanting my name, it makes it all worth it. And yeah, I'm focused on the task at hand. That's Jeremy Kennedy. So, but yeah, I look forward to going back to Southern California.
I was going to say, how tough is that to balance, right? Because you're back in town for the week and people are like, let's get together, let's hang out. You're like, you do realize I'm trying to prepare myself for a cage fight with another trained killer. I'm trying to get my head right now.
No, it's true. It's true. But, luckily for me, I have friends and family that are understanding and they know I've been doing this all my life and competing and stuff. So I have friends that, the biggest thing is, they, at tickets and stuff like that. All my friends and family just go and buy their tickets and make my life a lot easier. So, yeah, it's nice.
You're like, bro, Ticketmaster.com, have at it, man.
Yeah, because it comes out of my purse, So, but no, it's all good. I have a good support system. I have a big. I mean, all my family's down there, and I'm Southern California, born and raised Southern California, Whittier, and Long Beach is just a short car ride away. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good night for our team.
Looking forward to it. As you said, Jeremy Kennedy, the opponent. You guys were supposed to fight in April. Did it matter to you to put this fight back together? I mean, obviously you guys are both at the top of the rankings, so it makes sense. But was there anything stylistically or anything about it that you were like, that's the fight we want to put back together?
No, to be honest with you, I didn't really care. I got done. I'm happy Adley Edwards stepped up. It was a great fight for me. And I just got a phone call from Ali saying, "Hey, you're fighting Jeremy Kennedy," and I said, "Okay, no problem." It was nice because I've been preparing for him for months, and we just got right back to work. So, yeah, no big deal.
Talk to me about what you've seen him, because I feel like he's a guy that kind of flies under the radar a little bit, man. He's had some quality results. He's got some skills. What do you think about him as an opponent?
A tough guy for sure. A veteran. He's fought in the PFL, UFC, obviously Bellator. But I think it's just I believe we're on a different level. I'm evolving. I'm getting better, and I think my pressure, pace, my power is going to be a little too much for him. But make no mistake, this guy is a great fighter, and we got our work cut out for us. But we're excited.
Talk to me about your preparation, Aaron, because, obviously New Mexico is home now. We see the work you're putting in at Jackson Wink, but also, the connection with Brandon Gibson. I mean, just from the outside looking in, it looks to me like you guys have kind of gotten a little special bond together, man, and he's really meant something. So talk to me about that relationship and kind of what he means to you at this point in your career.
Yeah, he's my family. He really is. And we have a really good connection, and we're just the first day he held pads for me, I just knew that it was gonna be a fit. And as time progressed, he's changed my game. I thought I knew what combinations and punching was, but he's just on a different level. He is the best striking coach in the world, I believe, and he's a great wrestling coach. I always say like this, it's a striking coach's responsibility to be able to come up with the best combinations to get you to a safe entry as far as wrestling. So that's the way that we look at it. It's just not hands. He's a wrestling coach as well. A lot of the combinations that we do are great combinations to get me into a wrestling position and to get there safely. And I think nobody in the game has done this. So yeah, I call him my wrestling coach and my striking coach because I always say, coach, it's your job to get me to his legs safely. Make sure you call out the right combinations and come up with the good combos to get us there. So yeah, everything is going well. I love that guy, and he's my big brother.
That's awesome, man. It's a great way to look at it too, because it's so true. But if anybody hasn't seen the work, they should go check out your Instagram, because you put out a recent post of the hands were on fire. But what I couldn't help was looking at the comments. You got BJ Penn in there, Clay Guida in there, Holly Holm in there, Alima Lay McFarland in there, all just going like, bro, you're looking on fire right now. So when you see people like that showing respect, man, I gotta imagine that's a special feeling.
Yeah, it is. It is. But John, we just have fun. I mean, we train hard. We train really, really hard, but we have fun while we're doing it. And yeah, it's good to see our work paying off. And it's all fun and games, but we got to go out there and maul this guy October 1st. That is the priority.
Now, I guess the only bad thing about fight week is I'm assuming that means you have to take a break from cow sorting for a week or two, which I guess is that the downside? Is that, damn, fight week, I can't hop on a horseback and go sort some cows?
Yeah. No, that is the downside, but I just did it last Saturday. I had fun. This weekend I'm not going to be able to go just because I'm healthy. I don't want anything to happen. Don't want to jinx it. But no, it's so much fun, and when you win and then you come back on the horse and you go to a competition, it just makes it that much more sweeter. So yeah, I'm having a good time right now, John. I feel good physically, mentally. Um, I'm just ready to go out there and perform and make this one of the best years of my life. The year coming up. So
All right. So that's what I want to ask you about, right? Like, because the only thing you can control is your results, right? You got to go in there and get a win and, get people calling your name, and that's what matters. But when I look at this card on October 1st, I mean, we got a big main event, of course. We got Boris and Pitbull in there. You got McKee as the co-main, but he's at lightweight, right? He's moving up. So I don't know if he's kind of clearing out the division. Maybe he's making a little room for you. You're right there. So, I mean, so are you, because it just looks like all the pieces are right there, that if things go a certain way, I know you said, hey, I'm ready for that title shot. This could be it, maybe.
yes, I hope so. I think, to answer your question, I want to fight for the title next. I really do. I'm going to be 26 on Friday. Um, I'm physically and mentally ready to become a champion. Before, if you would have asked me, I wasn't ready mentally and physically. But now I feel I have all the tools to be a great champion. I don't want to be a good champion. I want to be a great champion. I don't want to just win the title and not defend it. I want to defend my belt as many times as I possibly can. And the most important thing, I'm ready mentally, and my team is ready. So let's get past Jeremy Kennedy. I'm not looking like it's going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult. But when that time comes and the phone rings for me to fight, for a world championship fight, we're all going to be ready.
It's incredible, man. You paid your dues at this point. I mean, is it wild to me? I guess it's tough for me to think. 'Cause I think when you say I'm 26, I forget how young you are. You're still a baby, but you're not a baby in the sport. You've been competing your whole life. You started this at a very early age. So while to me that still sounds incredibly young, it does seem like mentally, physically, experience-wise, you're ready to challenge at the very top of the sport.
I am, and winning a championship is one thing, but it's just defending the belt. You have to be, as I feel, as I see champions, you have to be ready to be able to take on that pressure, because there's pressure now, and I'm not even a champion. Your job just gets harder and harder when you put that belt around your waist, and I have a solid group around me, inside the gym and outside the gym, and I feel like my lifestyle, I feel how I live my life. I'm ready. I'm ready, and I've had a lot of ups and downs in my career, but I think it all makes sense now, because it shaped me to the man I am, and to the fighter I am. So yeah, I just got to stay focused, stay in the process, and trust my eyes, and go get the job done. Simple as that.
I love it, man. What a mindset. It's been a hell of a journey for you. So obviously started in such a weird place and difficult
Yeah.
spot, but you've made it all work for you, and it sounds like you're in a great spot. So I guess, Aaron, so what's the goal here? I mean, is the idea, hey, we got to go do something spectacular? I mean, I think when you're on, you just do spectacular things. So do you focus on like we got to go get a finish, we got to go, or is it just let's just go in there and do what we do and let the chips fall where they may?
No, I think of it just how you said it. I just let the chips fall where they fall. In my life and in my wrestling career and in sparring, I'm always exciting. I don't try to be exciting. I don't try to do anything. I just go out there and do me. As a young kid, my dad used to always tell me when I would wrestle, he would always tell me, don't think, just go. Just go do it and don't think. And I've always been exciting. So no matter who I fight, I will always be exciting. That's just who I am. And I know October 1st is going to be exciting. I don't know. I just feel it. And I'm not gonna try to just win, squeak one by, or do this or do that. I'm gonna go out there and do me. And I know if I do that, I'll be exciting.
I love it. Well, Aaron, I know you're a busy man. You got a lot going on, so I won't keep you any more than necessary. I'll just tell people tune in October 1st. This card is stacked. And I mean, obviously, you're a huge part of why it's stacked, but this card is absolutely loaded. There's no reason for anybody to miss it. And I know personally I'm looking forward to it. Best of luck to you, Aaron.
Hey, John, thank you. It's always a pleasure. I look forward to the next one.